gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Mark Korduba, live via satellite from Brisbane, Australia.
My name's Mark Korduba, and I'm a public speaker, and I'm here to talk to you about how to have difficult conversations with people at work. I had a mediation recently where I was called into a government department that was tasked with getting GPs to refer the general public to a nutritionist so that they can improve their eating habits, because as we all know, Australia has a massive obesity problem. So I was called into this 5-person team, and there was 2 members of the team that were at war with each other. One member of the team came from a sales background, and they saw their role very much as whereas the other person, who came from more of an allied health nursing background, saw her role as sort of collaborating with the GPs, developing the relationship, and over time the GPs would eventually refer. When I came into the mediation, what I found was that everyone in the mediation, all 5 of them, including the 2 warring parties, were very legalistic. They were talking about workplace conflict or workplace bullying, and going on leave for stress and psychological problems, but they weren't very comfortable with actually telling the other person what their issue was and explaining in a little bit of a vulnerable and authentic way where it was they're coming from, because they thought the other person was going to take it back to the organisation or take it to their lawyers and it was basically used against them. But as I dug a little bit deeper, I realised the reason they were like this was because of the organisation and how they dealt with their conflict, and also how direct management also dealt with it. See, they saw mediation as just one part of the very much the HR or legalistic process. And this is a problem in most organisations that I go into. The culture is very legalistic, especially when dealing with workplace conflict. And this is the reason why we have so many people going on sick leave or going off and talking to the lawyers or claiming unfair dismissal, is because the organisations aren't handling conflict in the right way. But people are doing it out there. People are embracing a bit of vulnerability and authenticity and calling a meeting, whether it be as a manager dealing with staff issues or whether it's you dealing with issues with a direct colleague, or they're going for a walk and they're saying, here are my issues and this is where I'm coming from, and they're allowing the other person to do the same thing. And you can too. My name is Mark Korduba, and I'm a public speaker, and I'm here to talk to you about how to have difficult conversations with people at work.